decided to go for a walk, and I ended up at my town's train station. Now don't worry, I'm still practicing social distancing. No one comes to this train station and the next train isn't for like another 2 hours. But anyway, I wanted to make this video to go over 5 of the most important factors you guys should consider when committing to your college. Since college decision day is less than 2 weeks away, I figured I would make this video to talk about some of the most important factors you guys should consider when deciding between your colleges. If you guys want to see the 5 specific reasons why I picked University of Rochester, you can check out this video. I figured out where the card is, it's up there. But in this video, I'm going to be going over 5 of the most important factors you guys should consider when making your decision. Alright guys, so I'm not going to be talking about finances in this video. I realize that finances are a really big part of the college decision-making process, but I'm just going to be going over the 5 factors I consider about the school itself when I was making my decision. Alright, so the first factor I think you guys should consider when you're making your decisions is ranking. Now, a school's ranking accounts for a lot of things. Its endowment, research opportunities, general club network, location, and much more. Websites like US News and Niche offer really comprehensive rankings of universities just so you can get an idea of whether that school is a good fit for you. Now, the second factor to consider is location. Location may be a really important factor to consider when making your decision. If you're someone who prefers the city life, you may find that large state schools or schools situated in populous city areas like Boston, Chicago, and New York might be your best bet. A downside to these city schools is that you may find the area to be a little bit more loud than you might like. On the other hand, if you're someone who's fine with attending a rural college, you may find that liberal arts colleges offer a lot of what you might be looking for. A downside to liberal arts colleges is that they usually seem to be lacking in things to do in the surrounding area, so you might find that as soon as you leave campus, there's not really a whole lot to do. Another factor to consider with location is weather. If you're someone who's okay with the cold and enjoys spending time in the snow, you may find that schools in the Northeast tend to have a lot of snow and plenty of opportunities to go skiing and other winter sport-related activities. If you're someone who hates the cold, you may find that schools in the South or schools on the West Coast tend to be much more temperate. This means you can hang out on the grass and spend a lot of your time studying outdoors. Location was actually a pretty important factor for me, and I realized that I just didn't want to be in a rural setting. My decision came down to picking between schools that offered some sort of city life. Now, the third factor to consider is clubs and research. If you're someone who's interested in getting involved in clubs, volunteering, or doing research, you may want to look for large national universities. Oftentimes, these schools have to account for a large population and a variety of interests, so they tend to offer much more in terms of volunteer opportunities, club networks, and research opportunities. You may also want to look for schools located in a city area. Oftentimes, volunteer opportunities for these schools generally involve helping impoverished areas of the city. However, if you're someone who's more interested in exploring nature and staying within your dorm, you may find that smaller rural colleges tend to offer more in the way of that. These schools are usually situated in a nice scenic area, so you'll have plenty of opportunities to explore nature and do different outdoor-related activities. Now, the fourth and final thing to consider is campus size. Campus size is usually an overlooked factor that most people don't really think about. Campus size can actually play a fairly important role in your college experience. If you're someone who tends to get bored in the same small community, you may find that larger universities are more appealing. It's pretty impossible to be bored of a large campus, mainly because it's so big. Large schools tend to have tons of restaurants and just things to do on campus. So if you get bored of one area, you can just move to the other and find plenty of new things to explore. A downside to large campuses is that you might find it difficult to go to class. Large campuses usually have their departments spread out across the campus, so you might find that it takes a lot longer to get from one class to another when compared to a smaller size school. If you're someone who prefers to have things more accessible and you're fine with a smaller campus, you may find that private universities and liberal arts colleges are more your style. These schools tend to have large campus sizes but small campuses. Small campuses at liberal arts colleges and private universities usually means that you can probably get to your classes by walking and everything is within a short distance from your dorm. Finally, although it's not a good idea to go visiting campuses right now, you may find that it's really useful to visit a school's website and do virtual tours. This will hopefully give you an idea of what the campus looks like and what the school has to offer. If you guys are interested in getting a glimpse at what the University of Rochester looks like, check out this day in the life video I made a couple of months ago.
What's up guys? So before I end off the video, I just want to say that this is definitely not a comprehensive list of all of the factors you should consider when making your decision. College decisions are a really big deal and require a lot of thought. This video is more so just to remind you of some of the factors you may or may not have considered while making your decision, and reminding you to do your research and make sure you find a school that fits well for you. Now, I do want to emphasize that this list isn't in any particular order. Ranking isn't everything, campus size isn't everything. Like I said before, there are a lot of factors to consider, and I just want to make sure that you guys do your research. If you guys have any specific questions or you need any last minute advice on your college decisions, feel free to reach out to me in my email. It'll be in the description and it'll also be in the about section of my channel. Good luck to you guys who are making your decision. I hope this video helped. I'm sorry if it was a little all over the place, but I tried my best to just include some of the information that I think you guys could benefit from. Anyway, I'm gonna let myself end the video from the train station.
Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a like and share it with your friends so they can benefit from it too. Also, if you like this video, maybe you'll like some of my others, so feel free to check out my channel and subscribe if you like what you see. You don't have to, but I definitely appreciate it if you did. I try to upload a couple of videos every single week. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna leave this train station right now, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.